Question 1. Finish the first diagram so that it represents 5 times x equals 15, and the second diagram so that it represents 5 plus y equals 15. First, note that the dot between the 5 and the x means multiplication. This is something you'll get used to seeing because we're going to start to use x more often as a variable, or an unknown number. When I'm thinking about 5 times x, I know that I have 5 groups of something that are all the same size. And so my tape diagram will be split into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Each of those pieces is x large. Remember, x simply represents an unknown number. While you might know in this case what x is, of course it's 3 since 5 times 3 is 15, we'll get used to seeing x as something we don't know and have to find. 5 groups of x is 15. In contrast, 5 plus y equals 15 shows that we're adding 5 to another unknown number, y. This time, the groups in our tape diagram won't be an equal size because we're adding 5 plus another number for a total of 15, like so. In question 2, you're simply determining the length of a ribbon given the length of another ribbon and their relationship. The directions say that the length of a piece of red ribbon should be 7 inches less than the length of a piece of blue ribbon. Make sure that when you calculate their length, you end up with the appropriate length for red and blue, meaning that the red should always be 7 inches less than the blue. In the last question, you're simply calculating the number of books one person has as compared to the other. This time, the relationship you're given is multiplicative. Tyler has 3 times as many books as Mai. When you know how many books Tyler has, you can determine how many Mai has. Once you have both amounts of books, just like in question 2, you want to check to make sure your relationship makes sense. Don't overthink this. We're just getting in the habit of comparing 2 quantities with basic arithmetic.